Welcome to the Big Picture Philippines.
Yes, another episode, another day.
Yeah, and this has been Mike and Dave, the host, and let me introduce our special guest for this afternoon, Norie. Yay!
John, I've met John before because he is actually how should I call this, franchisee investor?
Franchisee,
you correct me,
yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Business
Franchisee
partner.
of Zoom Auto Spa. So, amazing. No, and also you have a business other than
Yes.
businessman, gani si John.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why he's here in our
Natakda ni
podcast.
Mike.
Takot bitaw. I would say, no?
Yeah, but just to let the people know po na actually si John is my co-worker before. Napami sa Convergys.
Wow.
So yeah, right now it's called Concentrix na, di ba? So it's a BPO company. And yeah, siguro for me lang ha, I never knew na mahimo din sila akong business partner.
Wow, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, trabaho gid mo duha before.
Yeah, we are the same wave ba ta, di ba? Sa
Same wave and then same line of business.
Wow.
So
Well, I haven't heard about that, by the way.
now you know.
Nangyari tayo ka call center. Nangyari kita tanan. How long have you been working? Mo na yung first job or is it?
yes, first job.
Okay. For how long?
For how long? From 2009 to 2018. Before I joined Mike's
2018?
business.
That's a long time.
Yes.
9 years.
9 years in the BPO industry.
And then all of a sudden, start ka og business.
Yes. But before I start, hi
Yes.
Mike, Dave, thanks for having me.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself? Where are you from?
All right, thanks for having me this afternoon. My name is Norie Dumasig. I'm from Mindanao actually. Born and raised in Zamboanga del Sur. Right after college, I did not pursue my profession as a teacher. Yeah. I decided na moani kog Cebu.
So,
Mo try og better opportunities sa dako nga syudad like Cebu City.
dako din
Right?
syudad, bro.
Yeah, kung taga Mindanao ka, para namo dako na ang Cebu.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. So
Where in Mindanao ganito? Sorry.
I was born in Pagadian but raised in Molave, Zamboanga del Sur.
Wow, my cousin is
Yes.
there. Balhin sila from Cebu na ito rito.
So from city,
Mali.
okay.
From the big one to relax. No?
alright.
Kind of laid back. I haven't been there, but I really want to visit Molave.
Yeah, you should try.
Yeah, so amazing. No, it's the first time I've heard about. I mean, not really a first time because we always think ba na opportunities as well sa Cebu, kaya nas Manila.
Tinood.
Crazy, no?
Yeah.
And then sa Mindanao, they also look up
Cebu.
for Cebu. So, but not, there are some of them also look up for Manila. Layo na kay
Yes,
Manila.
layo
no?
na kay siya.
Yes, for sure. Someone, amazing. So, dili ka na trabaho and that's the first job you got.
Yes.
Sa IT Park, of course.
IT Park.
But wala gyapon na sayang. So let me add lang because this is what I learned from sa kang John pod na story is bisag education imong gikuha na course but trainer man sad siya sa
Yeah.
Convergys.
Yes.
So nagamit ra gyapon.
Yeah. Bitaw. Good point. Okay. Bitaw. You know what? I work in a call center masad pero 6 months na gid ako makaya. Dili sa wala ko'y klaro na taman. Pero di ko ka mata bro kay
Ikaw ba na?
Kaon yung
Ako 2 years ako, that's it.
That's it, no? Nakaya na ako 6 months na gid niya. Wala lang. But I lose
But
always
iyahan 9 years ha, grabe.
Nine years.
Yeah. But I always look up to trainers actually. Kay mo ni mga itsuraan, you know. and my masturya. Actually, we look up to them as an agent. I
Because
look up to
authority,
trainers.
in
yes.
authority ba
In
sila?
short, magagnaong ba?
No, pero if you're in the corporate and in the call center industry, I always look up to because that's your ladder. No, murag ako next step. I
Yep.
want to be that or maybe next 3 steps whatever no.
Tinod.
TL pa ka whatever,
Oh.
trainer din ka. And then mo-OM pag na eventually no, which is part of that pag yun. So wow. So na trainer ka for how soon did you become a trainer?
From 2013, I guess, to 2018.
Dali ra 3 years trainer na. From an agent pag
From an agent, 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3
Yeah.
years lang oh.
I was an agent for 2 years and then moved up to be part of the sales team. Yeah. And then after that, I applied.
Ni-apply yun. You took the opportunity.
Yeah. But na-expose ko sa sales department. More on selling. Yeah, more on selling.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to, before we go to the business, I know this is a business podcast, but for those who are working right now, no, sometimes sometimes there's an open opportunity, but hindi lang apply. Your greatest enemy is us. Murag likoan nila, murag hadlok ko ba.
Yeah.
But you took the opportunity, 2 to 3 years lang na experience, and now you become trainer dayon.
No. I started from scratch. Like, I was part of the support team.
Lagi
Right.
ni-apply ka as a trainer.
Apply as
no?
a trainer.
Wow. What was the reasoning behind that?
Reasoning, I decided to join training department because, again, going back, I graduated, diba?
There was a belief.
So I know na
passion
I
is
have
there.
this skill already, the passion of teaching, right? Talking to people, right? Share my motivation. So I think that's my expertise. So that's why I did when my TL told me that, hey John, there's an opening for a program ready trainer. So maybe you might be interested. So ni-apply ko, like sige, I'll try. So
Wow.
so mao to. Luckily na dawat.
And I bet that your trainer may rin yun na to, ang TL ni mo.
Ang TL.
Saw something in you, no?
Mao lagi daw, na daw siya nakita.
Bitaw.
At ganahan siya nga magstay ko sa operation as team leader, but mas nakita sa niya nga nako'y potential to join the training department. So, thank you TL.
Shout out to
Yeah.
TL, no?
Especially right now, di ba, it's daghan gyud kayo tag mga call center na jobs there is sa Philippines, and this is something pod na maka-inspire pod ninyo from coming from that work. And right now si John ni pursue sa entrepreneurial na journey niya, which atong paminawan karon. So I'm really glad na naa siya karon today to share this story. And although yes, business partner me in terms of sa amuang brand which is Zumatos pa, but we would like to promote or highlight ang iyahang business na gitukod niya, which is the Minute Fried. So yeah, tell us more about it. How did you start?
Imo na gud ni. Imo
Yes.
na gud ni.
Yeah.
Yes. With a partner or imo ra gud?
Ako akong partner in life.
There you go.
Disclaimer. Partner in life. But Arisa, before we really get into there,
Okay.
Ni start sa imo mo the introduction of business for you.
Yes.
Franchising. And you're not just an I've heard no, nako insider info, but I've heard na kamo gini-manage before sa inyong franchising. Yes, I've heard kay sa Cagayan, sakto ba?
Cagayan,
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that was it the first experience kind of handling
First
a business?
experience.
Yes.
But prior to that, si Mike, iyan na yung gi-expose about sa product, services. So, mo join ko niyag mga
Expose or car shows.
exhibit, car shows. Yeah.
Before pa?
Before
Yeah.
pa.
Zoom autos pa pa gani.
Before pa sa Zoom.
Before pa nagka-physical branch. Oo.
So ako nag-impact ni mo, bro.
Yeah. And that's I'm really glad po na kuan na journey because ni jump ship gid siya, like ni onboard gid siya sa ako bitong vision nako. And that's the reason why siguro in some way he is entitled for that victory or for that achievement sad. So yeah, and that's why we want to share that story pod bitaw sa iyahang journey karon. Yeah.
Sige, now na Minute Fried na din.
Yeah, Minute Fried.
Kano sa amin na-open ang Minute Fried?
Nag-start ang Minute Fried way back ang physical store December of 2022.
December
Yeah.
2022. Okay.
But before that, unsa din siyang Minute Fried?
Before
we can-
that,
para na context ato ang viewers.
So, I'm very also, aside from teaching, I'm also passionate about cooking. Okay, so, bata pa ko, elementary, kay nagdako ko sa akong lola nga magluto og kanang sudan sa eskwelahan ba? Kanang, during lunchtime, so, naay murag cafeteria sa school. So, ako jud na iyahang assistant kunuhay. Like, so, na-expose ko, it comes to, in Bisaya, pangusina. Right? So, naana siya. And then, nadala na ko na siya way back in right after college, katungan ako sa BPO industry. Even if trainer ko, nag-work ko as a call center agent, still nag-sell na ko og mga fried food easy to cook food
In the office.
in the office.
Well, there's an entrepreneur already. So, dili, sa'yo,
Sideline.
si Mike introduce. But yeah, that's good.
Naana siya. Naana siya.
So, ikaw magluto,
Ako'y magluto.
ikaw magdala.
Ako'y magdala. Pre-order na siya.
Oh, wow.
Right? Meal na siya like fried chicken, meatballs, lumpia. So everyday dahil nain siya nga putahe.
At that time, ang income ato, mumatch sa kuan or dili? It would
Tungod
be a
kay
big help.
ganahan kay ko niya nga magluto, nga ganahan kay ko maglantaw sa finished product at the same time sa lasa. Not only me but ako mga workmates kay sige silang order. Murag wala na ko siya gilantaw ang profit side. Ang ako is nalingaw ko. Way back that time, nalingaw
Ka
ko.
profit.
Yes, na siya. Of course, na siya profit. But again, since nakay position sa BPO industry, so dili jud kay kaana ka seryoso makaproduce og number of orders kay naman like sa kaya lang. Oo. But
Tama ka
nanagid
ng
sa
alkansi.
nako. Wala ra pod. Oo. Oo. Wala ra pod. And dako sa tabang si Mike kay after Australia pagbalik ni Mike, I think ako jud nang reach out sa iya ha. Oo, kay kuan kay ko sa sakyanan sad ka ng when it comes to cleaning ba? Di ba ingon ko nimo
Oh, yeah.
Ako
I
jud ni
remember the
mangunay.
story.
Dili ko magpa-car sa akong car, di ko magpa-car wash. Gusto ko ako mo limpyo sa akong sakyanan. So I reached out to Mike about the business
cleaning
concept.
products, yeah.
Then dito nag-start ang iyang knowledge about the concept, yung ideas. So hantod jud nga nagka-connect ning duha. Okay, siya sad na siya yung pagka-negosyante plus ang ako sang pagka-passionate about sa cooking plus sa car cleaning nga part. So I think ni connect ra jud ming duha. Oo. Yeah. So
Amazing
there.
ra. And nakabasa ko mo jump lang ko ha na kuan. Nakabasa lang ko na one of the such na book ha na I know it's not a book, it's coming from Steve Jobs actually na you only connect the dots daw going backwards, dili going forward, di ba? So which is amazing na bitaw kayo siya na stories because sa inyo lang part like tungod kay ni work me sa kanang BPO naka-meet na ta before everything, then ni larga mi sa Australia but wala ko kabaw na sila din mismo will be my future business partners. Amazing. So it's just ni connect na siya sa dots after na sa akong experience dito sa Australia. When you come back here, when I try to build my business, most of ako mga partners karon is ako din mga colleagues pud. So ni make sense pud tanan na sila na sila kanabitang purpose.
Wow.
So something pud na makakuan bitaw.
I love that because a lot of us think ba na we always want to change the environment. Like me, I always think na the opportunities out there, and I've learned this actually along the ways and then through seminars I've attended and ba na you have everything that you need and the people around you is sufficient enough to help you with your journey. So, murag tinuod yun, ano?
Yeah.
Yes.
And ma-manifest agad day
May
siya.
manifest agad siya. So,
Yeah.
amazing point there, Mike.
Yeah. But going back sa atong special guest dere.
Okay,
Murag
going
hilig
back.
ang fried, no? So, karon fried fries.
Fried, yeah.
Or-
Mostly fried tanan.
Oh, dili din siya fries lang.
Manok.
Oh, sa'yo ko una-una kay fries ako una-una. But fried So,
Yeah,
karon
fried.
manok siya. So, how can we find you on Facebook o sa
Minute Fried PH.
Minute Fried PH.
Both Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, sige. Check
Yeah.
na ako. So, unsa may mga best-selling product?
Best-selling na mo, we have our Minute Fried Chicken. Yeah. I think nakasulay na si Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mayo. I could recommend.
Lumpiang Shanghai, we have meatballs. Yeah. So going back sa imong pangutana ganiya Dave, when it started way back December of ang physical store sa first branch nag-start pag December 8 of 2022. But prior to that, ni-join ko og kanang events gani. Kung naay one night event, 2 nights event, so ni-join ko. Nagbutang lang ako kanang gamay lang yes, right? Like one night event. And I was selling like manok, right? Chicken, nguyong, siomai. And because of that, nakita na ko, parang nibalik gani ang akong pagkaganahan when it comes to sa food business nga, like to ganahan ko magluto. Like I always love going to the market. Ako dyan ay mangumpra. Bisag busy ako dyan ay mangunay. So dito siya nag-start, like nibalik siya nga ganahan jud ko. So I think it's time for me to start.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time for me to start.
Wow.
I think muad lang ko ana ha. And this is also one of a great characteristics pod sa usa ka entrepreneur sad is kana bitaw ni mention siya sa mangunay. And I can attest it good sa kanjan. Like when it comes to like building his business and at the same time like taking care of his business. So even though ni franchise siya sa kuha, but he actually kuan bitaw iya bitong gibutang gid iyang passion to it into kanang owning it good. Like mangunay gid siya. And mo na nakita jud nako niya ang nagit siya ana ng passionate na characteristics, which is very very important pod sa someone na ganahan mo sa business. You need to have that passion, burning passion actually, but dili siya ingon short term lang na passion. It needs to be long term na passion in a way that will support yun sustainability yun sa imong business. And muna ako ang makita sa iyaha na characteristics na grabe siya when it comes to like sa Zoom to span yan nakuan like mangunay gyud, even clean the car.
Oh yeah,
Yana ka grabe mo.
There was a story na katong nagbaha ako noon kami ni transfer sa mga di ko kalimot no sa ko. Transfer sila sa mga sakyanan para maluwas sa mga sakyanan, di ba? I think that was a part of the story.
Yeah,
but also changing the kwan limited ang parking dito. So amazing, no? So I think that's a really good characteristic yun. Kay ako, when I see a person na may sugod ko sa negosyo, no, and I also observe, I try to observe if naasla na. Kaya that's a very big factor ka ng sleepless nights ka ba? Willing ka mo, kuan? Kaya, you know, I've tried being, choosing partners at before na working with partners, no? And makita gina akong murag dili sila mo go beyond.
Yeah.
Yes,
Extra mile.
Na murag dili ni siya, you know, there's something there na.
Yeah.
So you have to go beyond in a sense. At least at the start, yun, kailangan yun.
Yes.
Dili lang paharuhay dito. True. Di ba? Sige, go.
All right.
Yeah.
So far sa with your minute for how many months na ni siya or
I think more than a year.
more a year na, yeah.
more than 2022.
Oh yeah, 2022 na. So far imo dyan for that span of period of time, like what is your biggest challenge na encounter nimo in terms sa kanang food business?
Okay, biggest challenge, I think tanang mga business owners, entrepreneurs, I think makarelate ani because excited kay ko ba nga, okay, I had to start my first physical store, right? Because nakita na ko nga, okay, najud ay mga tao nga mo palit og fried chicken, like ang kanang comfort food sa kanang sa street ba? Yes. So, okay, there's a potential. All right. And I think dili ko maglisod because I have that passion already. So, nag-start ko. I tried looking for a place without knowing that before we start a business, dapat jud ta na atay solid na business plan, which includes knowing your market and your audience. I think that's my biggest challenge when I started the business. When I started Minute Fried way back of 2002. So, tungod kay excited kay ko, wala na ako siya na nalantaw nga, okay, hey John, test the market first, know your audience before you start putting up your physical store. And that's my challenge, not just lang pag-start, but even until now. I think, until now, mo gyapon ang challenge karon, like, knowing the market, knowing the audience based sa amo ang products.
Yeah. I think na-mention po ni sa tong previous guests before po, no? Like po tiyahan na the business, food business gyapon.
Yes.
Yeah, and then muna, he has to close down because dili mao ang target market,
Yes.
diba? So, mo to ang challenge po niya.
I really thought man good na, okay, Minute Fried, we sell affordable fried food like fried chicken, lumpia, meatballs, ngoyong. So I really thought because of barato siya, at the same time lami siya, tangkilikon jud dayon ka. So dili di siya anak ka kadali when I started. So from that challenge, uto nakalearn ko at the same time feedback from my business owners pag mga friends like based po sa Zoom na experience nako akong na-connect po nako siya Dave. So muna siya even until now matawag nako siya nga everyday challenge na siya.
Yes. So how do you test the market, by the way? That's a really good. I don't know. This is a question for both of you. No? So if you have a business plan, ikaw lamian ka. Pero how can you test the market? What are the
Through feedback.
feedback?
Through feedback.
But how can you get feedback? So unsa man na?
So from actual customers good.
Actual yan.
Yeah.
More release lang sa kag mga. What's the least kanang risky to test the market? An example for food.
For food,
Katong pag-exporting anyone.
based on my experience, we asked those buyers din siya on the spot, like face to face. Like, nikaon siya, diha, okay, so ma'am, kumusta ang chicken? Do you like it? Ang say lasa, ganahan ba ka? So, from that questions ba, like, okay, so na-test na nimo ang market based sa imuhang pag-ask question sa mga nipalit. Oo. But katong sa kuan, katong join kog mga events, Dave, kato kay kuan man dito siya kanang mga nianha lang ba. But dito sa katong physical store, we always do that. Yes, ganahan sila but dili gani ana kapaspas ang return customers because wala nako gilantaw namang bigger picture when it comes to market research.
Okay.
Right?
Which is very important.
Which is
sa'yo.
very
So
important.
what is this? What is the bigger picture?
Very important unta. Dito na ko siya na compare for when I asked my friend about kada kong challenges ba ngayon ani mo niya kong challenge karon. So for food business, ang yang gi-advise ako is based po ni sa iyang experience ka nag-start siya at retail man siya before. So same sa ako siya nindot kay na siya nga negosyo as long as nadyo kay captured market. Alright. So kitagaan ko niyag mga kanang pwede nako butangan, masudlan. For example, schools, lululog schools, public market, bus terminal, mga
Okay.
kana
Where
ganing
there's
naa-
foot traffic.
There's food traffic.
Yes. There's a
Nga,
market.
there's a market, nga there's a possibility nga nadyo kay repeat customers every day. Not just repeat but first time buyer pero naaga siya. Oo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oo.
Bitaw, no?
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes this is I don't know if this is a common kuan kay mitan ba makita na to ba na daghang moagi pero sakyanan day moagi dira. Ana gani.
Or if daghan mo agi but maka-afford ba na by
kana, sir. Yes.
na by buying power.
Power, yes. Bitaw kay even if you put in a mall,
Right.
sometimes it doesn't click, no? Depende, no?
Tinod.
Even if barato siya, like chicken, 30 pesos, right?
Yung
Lumpia,
barato,
10
mahal rin yung tanan. Luxury item dito. Bisa mo palit ni mo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
That's true.
So-
And muna, that's
Complex bitaw gigani siya. Complex kani market o kuan.
yeah. And that's one important na lesson na learn nato from John. Like building a business, di siya sayon lang na okay na nakoy negosyo, butang ko dali
Yes.
sa asa.
Expand lang na expand.
Expand or something niya. Muna, ang unsay imuhang plano for the next few weeks, few months, few years, mo sustain ba siya dira na area, di ba? Or na location because
True.
location wise is dako kay siya na factor, di ba? Yeah, and muna siya ang nakanindot lang na coming from that golden nugget na lesson, di ba? Na ma-prevent na nato.
Yeah.
Di ba? So market research good, knowing the demographics within that area, and knowing your competitors but at the same time.
I agree,
right?
yes.
Because, daghan biya kay manukan. So, which leads me to this next question, John. Like, how would you separate yourself from the competitors? Like what is minute fried? Ganun different mas minute fried.
Okay na may mga sana nung yung express, no, mabawala sila. Same ba concept or am I
Yeah, same
mga
concept.
stall, di ba?
Yeah.
What else? Ganun sila mga
Dagan man players po.
Express,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
saka man nato pag kuan na si minute fried is different ija.
Concept. Like, not just in Cebu, but all across, right? In the Philippines. I think, ang sa amua is ang taste.
Ang taste, good.
And then, lain-lain magud ang tao. Lain-lain sa definition sa lami. Di ba? There's lami because barato.
Yep.
Right? There's lami because para nila maura na ilang natilawan, wala na ilain. For example. So,
Or gutom lang sila ganasang
or
kaon.
gutom lang sila. Right?
Basta gigutom ka, any food lamig.
Yes. O moray kaya sa bulsa, for example, because among target na good is really pangmasa, estudyante, maybe minimum earner or below that nga makakaon na og lunch, dinner sa halagang 40 pesos, 50 pesos, right? So, unsay nakalainan sa mga siguro is ang
It's
the consistency of the product, ang yang taste. Oo.
Okay.
Kay,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Kung saan ako nabantayan mo sa uban nga, dili gani pareha. So siguro ang akong what we're trying to fix right now is dapat ma-maintain na mo ang lasa sa manok all across.
Consistency.
Right? Oo, consistency.
So another lesson learned from John sana consistency sa imong product, consistency sa taste, 'di ba? And muna ako maka-vouch po ko kasi nakakaon sa jud ko sa food ha mismo and I think numerous times sabi naka-order po ni John. Yes, you wanna try it po.
Yes, bro. I'll definitely.
Yes, Dave.
You wanna try ba? Nindot lami iyahang ko and at a fraction of cost siya. Busog na ka but for a fried chicken the reason sad sa na ni-ask ko na is because mismo yes sakto ka sa taste mismo kita mga estudyante ta before diba kauntag mga manok sa kilid-kilid ana naman yun siya yung mga certain taste but sa iya po yes naagid to ang consistency ang taste niya kung sa siya ka like maparat ba siya or makuan the palate nimo mismo ma-taste kid nimo but I believe po sa is iya pong na apply what he learned from his customer service sa BPO and ma-apply niya sa iyang kanang business. So like kumanukan like unsa may customer service ana. Di ba? Like tinda lang palit lang kuha og kuan plato unsa hatag goodbye ana. But I believe sa iyang minute fry I think one of the uniqueness siguro is the customer service.
Yes.
Di ba?
So you train.
Yeah, so ako mga staff dili lang ingon nga murag robot nga muhatag ra ka sa gi-order. So as much as possible try to build a connection, build a rapport with
How man. Sa may
sample.
Sample. What question? Like I know the feedback, di ba? Kaya nangay kang feedback.
Another example na ako'y staff from Hernan Cortez na branch na nag-dine-in siya, nya grupo sila. Sila pa taon na nga table. Of course, like feel niya nga mingaw ba kay kaon lang. Mingaw kay ang store kay sila pa ang first group nga nag-lunch together. So they ordered fried chicken, lumpia, meatballs, and then of course my staff ni sulod siya nga kuan. Una is kikumusta niya ang food, right? Kikumusta niya ang food. Ang lasa sa lumpia, meatballs, and chicken, and then nangutan na asa nag-work.
That's good.
Or taga-asa mo kay naka-ID man. So then nahibalaan nga doon na day sila. So from that small conversation, naka-build ni og repeat customer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kay doon naman sila nag-work, di na po bilaing sa unahan nila na maligya nga pwede san sila mukaon. But from that initiative coming from my staff, nibalik sila. To eat. Ani na pa siya kanang business tip nga okay din ka for today ang iyang gi-order kay chicken lang. So next time mo balik ka try our lumpia, our meatballs para ma-try nimo tanang mga nasa menu namo. So I think mo na ang kalainan sa amo aside sa consistency of the taste of the product, customer service. Kay based po sa akong experience, order ko, wala na. halos igani mo smile ang staff,
Gani.
di ba?
Exactly.
O pag hindi ka uniform, maragig na sa balay, yan na bitaw.
Ako, most recent lang, ni-order ko ng pizza, di lang ko manim sa kanan part. Pizza, kaya siya, 1 minute lang. Kasi like, dugay mo kayo. Don't, be cautious lang ba? Kaya 1 minute, kuhan pa siya sa sauce. Kaya bago pa sila open. But, you don't tell 1 minute if
Yes.
like 1 minute. Diba?
Oo.
Mahuwat lang ko, lingkod sa sir. Mo nito palingkuron ko kay taon-taon pa na.
You have to deliver the
Hindi,
promise.
1 minute.
Oh,
Di ba? Di promise siya na wala. So,
Yeah. Nagidili siya minute pizza ang pangan.
Dili naman.
Dili naman.
Pero kani siya, kailangan yun yung minute fried man. Pero, yeah. I have 2 things na ni come up sa kuha ni John ba na. Ang first thing is the consistency. Like, and the katong customer service, no? Or katong repeat customer ba. But yeah, let's start with consistency. Kaya wala man kadikto ron, of course. Dili na ikaw galoto.
Agree.
So how do you maintain the consistency and, nako idea, of course, there's a system in place. But yeah, can you tell us about that? Like, how can you maintain that for any business or in general ba? How can you maintain consistency?
Okay, I think this is based po sa akong idea as the owner. Though yeah, I get your point, Dave, na dili na ako ang nagluto, right? So how to maintain that consistency. For us, everything is marinated.
Yeah.
All right? So
Secret formula na siya. daan.
yeah, so our fried chicken, our lumpia, meatballs, marinated na siya tanan. So gi-produce na siya. Because minute fried, we're not just selling, we're also making. So we're the one making the timpla.
Yeah.
Oo. So na magiuban nga the ask or the kumpra ba? Mangumpra sila, di ba? But ours is kami jud ang
Manufacturing din ninyo, ha?
nag-manufacturing. Kami jud naghimo. Oo, timpla, meatballs, chicken, bula-bula, and also our signature batchoy. So hopefully makatry ka soon. Bisita ta sa store pohon.
Yeah.
I think that's to answer your question how to maintain the consistency. Ako mismo nangunay. Like when it comes to production na ako,
Naka.
right? As of now, ako. So
Ikaw pa ang production
ako pa. Wala pa na ako na siya giasa sa
So luto
sa laing
na lang
tao.
dito. Okay. Sige. So
So-
that's good. I mean, this is all good because this is a system, no? In
Yes.
place ba, process ba? Na you've made it there, production side, then dito na siya. So more or less likely na mausap ang taste.
Yes.
Kailangan siya i-process.
There's
naman.
really a process. There's really a process.
Na-measured naman sa Zia.
Oo,
Yes.
na-measure
So,
naman
consistent siya across.
Consistent good siya.
And on top of that, based on my experience, for me to test the consistency, of course, taora jud tano, so na jud tay mga kanang pagdududa usahay ba nga to. Just really to make sure nga consistent jud ka sa timpla. So if na ako yung mga friends nga mo order online or mo bisita sa store, mo balik-balik, I always ask them. Especially kitong online. So naka-encounter kog customer nga in 1 week katulod siya ni order og
For
fried.
feedback, imo yan
Oh, for feedback ana ba.
Okay.
So far, kung maingon sila nga okay, consistent ang lasa, ang ka-crispy, ang ka-juicy, so nakaingon ka, okay, sige, consistency. But again, if naay person ni salty ni mo, bisan pag unsa sila kadaghan nga consistent kay ka, that doesn't mean nga dapat kalma na ka. Muna ko na learn, you have to still be consistent. Dili ka
but
dapat kumpiyansa. Right? So, I think lifetime na siya dapat.
Oh, wow.
Oo. For me, para na
Especially
ako.
the food industry.
Oh, especially food
Any
industry.
business, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Oo.
Dito?
Because it's a small business, dahan ka competitor, so I have to look for ways nga unsa man ang akong pwedeng buhaton para ma-retain ako siya. Ma-keep na ko siya.
And
na
it so
business.
happens sa tanan po, daghan po business na ni fall bitaw sa ana na category like it need of consistency.
Yeah.
But to add lang, like napoy mga businesses na sa sugod lang sa consistent. But later on, nag-cost-cutting baron or unsa niya. Muna, mabati na siya. So, nindot kayo
Mawa na
siya.
yung brand, no?
Oh, mawa siya. So, munang nindot kayo siya na life lesson or business lesson actually for people who are aspiring to become food business owner na kailangan naging consistency.
Yes. Ug mo sa na ko na learn ni Rui, my partner. Like he's always telling me na dapat consistent ta all the time.
Yeah. Even for us, namata sa sales,
Yes,
kailangan
yes.
consistency po sa pag approach your customers,
Yes.
how we give the service, di ba? So, yeah.
Yeah, I like to because I've also been studying this. No, there's a book called E-Myth, ba? I don't know if you've heard about it. It's all about that. Kanang you go to McDonald's or Jollibee, for example, lang. It's because mag-expect ka na ang chicken nila mo ang lasa nila. You want the moment gani ang business mo lahi ang ilang lasa na di na mao ba unless it's for the better, of course, it improve. But if not, then mo na siya makadecline gud ang one. So
That's true.
yeah, so the challenge there is how to stay consistent.
Yeah.
You know, kay mo ham yung unique ang lasa gud. So iba lahi mo gud ang lasa sa Jollibee o McDonald's.
Yes.
Mangita
Yeah,
gud ta.
yeah. Filipino taste,
Yes,
American taste, di ba?
Pero maintain yun na nila.
Maintain yun.
And even sometimes across the globe pag yun. Although, ni-try ko sa Vietnam recently, Jollibee. Lahi maglasa sa ato
Because ang manok
maybe
man
sa
nila.
markets o manok sad.
Ang manok
maybe
nila
the supply,
dito.
oh.
I agree.
Supply.
Naka-try ko McDonald's in Thailand. Like, na-differentiate na ko ang
Na-differentiate sa-
McDonald's chicken sa Philippines versus Thailand.
Yes. Maybe because of the market and also the production. Pero I would say consistent na throughout that area. So nindot no kay if you expect McDonald's to be here in the Cebu, ato kag kuan mo gina na same na CR, at least maka-expect kag na CR. Na gani.
The look
maintain
and
ba?
feel,
Yeah,
mo
ang
siya.
feel, ang colors, ang customer service hopefully
Yeah.
would still be the same actually. So like Starbucks and all these big
Yeah.
brands. So if you
Right.
want to go big, I think that's
Start ka sa
start yung gana, consistency and yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And with that, sort about challenges. So far with the number of years na nag-operate ka, what was your biggest win, man?
Biggest win,
So far lang.
so far, katong nagka-courage na ko to expand.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
that's
win.
my biggest win. For me also to test and to continue testing the market and knowing my audience based sa among concept, which is minute fried. Right? So, after Hernan, I opened Pacific Mall.
Wow,
Right? So, thank you. So, fronting DFA. Right? So, there's really a foot traffic
Oh, that's good.
every
Yeah.
day.
Even the workers, but
Yes, even the workers.
Perfect sana siya. Actually na market for me, no?
Yeah.
Ato ka nagdudete,
Linya
ganang
di ka.
paspas.
Oh.
Ganang kag dali kay
Yes.
na ka, ganang
Yeah.
kag mulakaw.
So we're in the fourth floor and then of course ang mga tao nga nag-line
Naglinya.
up for DFA dili na sila munaog
Yes.
to look for food because Minute Fried is there to serve them. And
Amazing.
affordable
On the go,
kayo.
sabi mo,
On the
ano?
go sad siya.
Pwede siya nimo makarga.
Yes, oo, on the go siya. And then affordable.
Affordable.
Siya. Oo. Imagine fourth floor to the ground floor just to look for food, di ba?
Exactly,
Layo na.
Yeah.
And then dili sila pwede mo naugit kung tawgon sila, di ba? So ma-miss nila
Sakto.
ilahang kuan, ilang priority. So, mao to siya.
So far 2 branches na ta.
So far, supposedly 5.
5 na?
Right? But again, not all, di ba? So I think ka-relate mga negosyante ani nga kung nakigi-open nga bagong branch, it's not a guarantee that branch will stay there for a lifetime. Right?
Tinod.
Right?
Natay mo rag lesson
So,
din.
yes. Until now, test and learn jud ko. Test and learn.
And this is something na maka-learn pa atong viewers, di ba?
Yes, test and learn. Usa sa isa kong ma-advise sa mga nag-start pod nga. The reason why siguro nga to answer the question of Mike, my biggest win kanang akong my motivation, ang akong pagka courageous enough to expand ba. Kasi gusto jud ko maka-learn pa how to test that certain market. So after Hernan, after Pacific, there was an opportunity for me to open another branch in Mactan. Because nakita na ko nga nindot yun ni siya nga potential because it's fronting MEPSA. Right? Imagine, fronting MEPSA.
Yeah. Imagine pila ka book workers.
Imagine pila ka employees, right?
Yeah,
Basta
yeah.
neighborhood. Mga tao nga nagpuyo dito, ang mga nagtrabaho sa MEPSA, pila ka thousands of employees from different companies. So, nindot siya. Para na ako nindot. So,
Yeah, if I were to think about it.
not knowing that I have competitors,
Of course,
Right?
naman gina.
Na competitor.
So nakatukod gid mo dito.
Yes, nakatugod
then-
mi dito. So, I asked for a 3-month contract for me to test.
Wow, that's good.
Right?
Good tip. Good vibes. 3 months
Yes,
na sa.
so
Patas lang ba?
I made an agreement with the owner sa area nga if matagaan kog 3-month contract for the meantime, not 1 year or 2 years.
Ito,
Yeah.
siya.
Because
To
I still
test
have
the market.
to, because akong mindset is to test the market pa. To
Nindot kaya
test.
yun.
Right? So, luckily, natagaan ko niya 3 months. So, muna siyang exhibit, Mike, ba? Sa,
Yeah.
sa mall, di ba?
Right. Oh,
Started
awesome.
exhibit before
Yeah.
asking for a short-term or a long-term contract. Kay, Luis ang negosyo. Kung, di ba?
Magbuhi ka.
Nagbuhi ka. Sige lang tapal. Right? So there. So, naka-learn ko nga, dili jud ay, kung nakita nimo nga, kani ana, dili jud ay siya ingon nga, mumulas jud siya. Nga, nakuha na nimo siya nga market.
Yeah. Pero 3 months, is it enough to test good? Kaya mag-build pa sa biya ka. So, what do you think about that?
Para nako 3 months is
Okay na.
okay na siya.
Okay na siya.
Okay na siya.
Nakaingon yung ka na this is not.
Oh, this is not. I really have to stop the operation of this branch and then look for another one, a different one.
So maybe this is coming from, I'm just assuming correct me if I'm wrong na sa uban nimo dayong branches 3 months pa lang kita na gini mo marg na nagyud kay
Yeah, may potential.
pattern.
Oo.
Okay, that's good.
Nakita na ko siya. Like, ang increase sa sales niya.
Oh, na siya
consistent siya.
progression.
Na siya progression.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, month to month. Okay, nag-increase siya. So, naa. Versus, if
Yeah.
Decline
first
siya.
month, okay niya, nagkaanam-anam.
So balik
There's online, Facebook page na good. Kung, unsa pa man jud kanang kulang. So, sa mga to, 3 months, I think close to 4 months.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this a challenge is the win pod.
Yeah,
Diba? Which is awesome sa sayahang na share ganin na it's also the expansion is mo imong greatest win. But sometimes apoy challenges along the
Yes,
way.
challenges.
And which is mo na imong overcome pod.
Yes, and the good thing of, maybe siguro lang pod no, Mike and Dave, ako lang sa i-share, kuan lang dyan siguro pod, like, kabalo lang siguro kumudala og mo handle sa mga kuan kanang, what do you call that? Kanang mistakes ba? Challenges. Right? Kay, naiuban nga kung failure, dahil lain mong gutag definition comes to failure, di ba?
Right.
Ako is, for me, failure is for me to kuan pa, move forward, not to
Stepping
stop.
stone.
Oo, di ba? Kay para sa uban failure siya nga branch, tan-aw mo na paralyze ka. No.
And I don't know if na-share na ako before sa to ang episodes, but again, ako lang po i-reiterate lang po sa atong mutanang na episode is abbreviation ko ng fail. So, F-A-I-L, das na ko na siya meaning. So, ang F, it's first, ang fail mismo is called first attempt in learning.
Yes.
Diba? Diba? Nindot siya na kuan, but when you talk about failure na kuan na, but actually you're learning from it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're learning from the mistake and not learning from scratch but learning from experience. True. So that's something na ma-kuan po sa to ang mga viewers, but yeah, but with that being said na kuan na kay mga wins, na kay mga challenges. So sa mga viewers na to or aspiring entrepreneurs na ganahan mo start their own food business, like what would be your top 3 tips sa ila kaha?
Okay, top 3 tips for me. I think na-mention ako na siya ganiya, Dave and Mike. Test jud. Know your market. Know your audience. According to your business plan. Mo jud na siya. So, even if you have ready na ka imong capital for that, willing ka to spend.
Yep.
But again, you really have to test. Know your audience according to your business. Ba? So, second, dili ta mahadlok. Dapat kabalutan mo overcome sa kahadlok, right? And then dili mahadlok kung wala ni successful ang imong negosyo. Mostly siguro na ako ang second tip, like ayaw mo kahadlok, right? Just keep on moving. And we always believe na if na fail ka ani, nadyo na siya katapat nga kuan learning ba, di ba? And ako lang nang i-share, di ba, what happened to Cagayan. Like, atong mga experiences
Yeah.
na ako with Zoom, I never stop because I always believe na maabot na jud ang time na ma-successful. Right? So, sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs nga ganahan o kanang makatry o gamayng success, for example, so, do not stop. If you have your goals, nakaset na siya, and then ay mga challenges along the way, ayaw siya gamita nga na-paralyzed na ka for you not to continue. Gamita siya as your strength for you to move forward. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Igo ginis unod na ko. Because,
Yan naman.
Ako naman sa failures, no? Nagkakay mga failures ba? But I always believe na, especially if magsugod kang bago,
Yes.
testingan you guys, I don't know if you're a believer of God, whatever, no, but the Lord or the universe would always test you.
Yep.
If firm ba yung kasi muhang pagtuo.
Yes.
Decision mo.
Yes, and the same with the faith. Of course, I'm gonna confirm yung ka, testingan yung ka. But once you show that your faith can move mountains, okay, and dira ang resulta.
Yes.
Like, mo na ko, like, concrete example lang kanina, nag-save ko emergency funds. You know, I've learned the concept of emergency funds. Then, gipatog, gibuslot, akong kaligid. Like, one day, hurot ako emergency funds. I'm like, saan mo na ako emergency? But after that, wala na good. Ever since that, I never grabbed, timbako palayo, sad no, na mo, guhab ko anything major na. But I never grabbed. Sige lang kung add ato na emergency funds and, you know, so the point there is testingan ka ba? And that's those many countless pagid na mga experiences na ko ana. So I think we have to live with failure. Maro gina, ang failure is normal.
It's part of the system.
Yes.
Part ka siya.
Pero so if you're going through it, sakit gid siya. Murag di ka maka
Uy, sakit.
like
Like,
clouded kay kano.
like closing one branch, right? Closing a second one or more. Sakit jud siya.
Yeah.
But again, if balik lang jud ka sa imong goal,
Yes. Also support system, I would agree. No,
Yes.
You're lucky you have a partner na.
yes.
I've met his partner.
Thanks to Rui.
Rui, no, na very kwansagi kayo ba? I would say na very strong-willed, good. But also, you know, the support system like this one, like mga
Yes.
community of entrepreneurs na would help you see you. Murag sa there's a thing that I've learned ba na sa uban kay dako na kay ning problema nimo. Pero sa uban day mura na siya normal Monday. Gani.
That's true. Tinood
Diba?
yun.
So if you can just hang around with those people na kanayang problema load, wakoy pang loan, wakoy pang invest ani kana ilaharan nila pilay ka na 200 I could come up with it in a day. Mura na ba? Ay tao na makabuhat ana.
Yeah.
So if you just surround yourself with that, amazing kaya may tabo, no? So yeah.
Last one, I think duha pa akong na-mention. The third one, again, ayaw mo kahadlok, dawat og feedback.
Feedback.
From your clients, from your friends.
So di siya criticism.
Yeah.
Feedback is
From your
Feedback.
business partners, because from that feedback, you will really grow. And you will also learn a lot of things from those feedbacks coming from them.
Actually, ako lahi sa good definition of feedback. Kaya kung sa failure na, pero I don't have an acronym though.
Yeah, okay.
Pero ako basta
Kaya ba nakabasa nursing, nagiging acronym.
But with feedbacks ako, okay, it's not them criticizing you, it's them helping you. Muna
Yes.
akong ginawa na.
Yeah.
Gaya ni sila na ako to become better.
Right,
Di ba?
right.
Kaya mo na yung correct na ko kanina. Nanay
yes.
ko sa iyo. So yeah.
But ang uban lang yun ba, murag masakitan sila ba kay? Because it is an attack bitaw sa ilaha.
Mao
They
gina-
always think like that. But actually, dili man on that. You have to think on the other side bitaw.
Actually, yeah.
Gitagaan kag feedback is because ganahan sila mo grow ka.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Yes.
Yeah, and the more I'm in kuan with business and in life in general, but if ganahan ka di kay masakitan, laugh it off lang. Murag
Yes.
yun.
Oh.
Tawa. Anyway, di mas like ka pakaon ni for one, di ba?
I agree.
You're sure with yourself, di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that this is really valuable, no?
Yeah, valuable kayo, di ba?
What's your next question, Mike? Asa man eh, akatong start over again daw.
Yeah. So in kaso
everything will be taken away.
Yeah.
Oh. Balik ka so good. Diba? What's your, murag, sa may step by step ni mga yun, sa may mga, like how would you go for it if ikaw, but with the knowledge that you have now?
So what would you do differently daw if mo start ka all over like zero out to tanan imong business karon but with the skills na with the mindset and the resources that you have right now, if you were to start, what would you do differently?
Sayun ka siya tubago nung nauna-on, pero for me, it's a difficult question, no? Given nga you have all the resources, the experiences, so unsa kong buhaton differently at this time? Like, back to zero, no? From scratch? Nahilom ko kadyot na.
Okay.
Simple but lisod. Diba?
Oo, di ba? Para na ako lisod siya. Like, lisod siya nga pangutana in the sense nga you have everything. Yeah, balik ka from scratch.
Saan na lang yung first step na yung buhaton? Ano na lang?
First
What's
step,
the first thing you would do?
siguro kuan ang
Find a partner?
padayon lang jud siguro ko nga dili ko mahadlok. Right?
Okay.
I think naanak ko ang kanang mo take og risk all that time ba. Siguro kana lang siguro.
Yeah.
Kung-
Taking more risk.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good lesson actually.
Yeah.
Oh, because diba as entrepreneur as we are, kailangan maka-risk taker good. Naturally, certain risk. There's a leap of faith. There's a kailangan na kay itawag calculated risk. Di po
Yes.
risk na bahala na. But actually, because you know already yourself na nakay skills, na nakay
Yes.
knowledge, na nakay resources.
Yes.
So all you need to do is use that kana siya na aspect and then do something different na mo improve pa sa imuhang previous
Yes, agree.
na
Thank you,
kuan.
Mike.
So it could be like, for example lang, find a mentor or
Yes.
find a business community na maka-help
True.
nimo. Because these are the things manggod na maka-boost nimo. Because you have kuan naman. So ang imuha na lang is someone na mo guide nimo.
Yes.
To get that decision na kuan. So yeah. Amazing.
Take a
Zan.
risk. Take a risk.
Yeah. So where can we find you? Asa man nato ma-reach si Minute Fried. So tell us more about your business. You can promote
Alright,
as well.
aside sa tong Facebook and Instagram page, we have 3 physical stores right now. We have in Southwestern University fronting
Yeah.
senior high school building, right? Nasa Aznar Road. Yeah. We also have in Cordova, right? Yes. We also have in Tagbilaran City.
No, Tagbilaran.
Yes. Running 1 year.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, that branch is really doing well so far. So good job, Tagbilaran
Amazing.
team. And another one we have in, soon to open, Robinson's Galleria Cebu. So this is I'm very excited about this project and expansion because it's going to be our first branch na siya sa food court, food gallery with kitchen.
With
Like,
kitchen, yes.
yeah, the full kitchen, cooking kitchen.
Yeah.
Aside from our physical stores, we have also our online.
Online
So they can
delivers
they can order through online. And soon, if ma-open ang galleria, so all online orders will be based na siya.
So
dito
flagship
kanan.
siya na store.
Oo. So, ato
Amazing.
yung tapuhon.
Okay.
Yeah. Mato mis opening ha.
Paborito na sa first time.
Mato mis opening ha.
Oh.
Benta ko sa
Soon,
building.
soon. Why not? Soon. Mahumanta. So for now, we're not really in a hurry. We're making things pa. It comes to consistency sa lasa, panindot sa product, unsay pwede buhato namo para tangkilikon, paliton, balik-balikan. So hinahinay lang sa me. Though, na yung mga nag-ask about franchising. So maybe soon. Soon, but
Very franchisable product.
we'll make sure na kwansa maka-deliver me. Maka-deliver
I love
me.
that.
Yeah.
Ayaw gitsad ka ng...
We're not in a hurry, so
Yeah.
hinahinay lang sa ta.
Right.
Oo.
Di po makalitan ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ito, and also, if for me lang, personally, I don't think you can franchise if wala pa kay track record. Puro
Yes.
na ako, ha?
Yes.
Puro na ako, ha?
True.
I mean,
Naging mga
how can
rules
you
ana.
defend
Yes.
and help your franchisees
Yeah.
if ikaw mismo, you haven't helped yourself.
Yeah. You have to have that numbers.
I don't know, there's a time, there's a numbers,
Yes.
Timing.
Timing.
I mean, time na in business, di ba? Murag 5 years, I don't know.
Kailangan
At least
dito.
5 years, di ba? Kaya napabay na yung murag 5 years na niya.
Yes.
From what
Gitawag nila
I've
sa
learned
business,
sa franchising because I'm into franchising business po. So, na yung mga certain criteria. So, especially for nanda mga business owners right now watching na although napas lang mga ilahang own stores na ganas lang mo franchise. So, based lang sa ako ang learnings bitaw ana, it's nana siya mga certain criterias na imo bitang upton if franchisable ba imo business or dili.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Because not all businesses are franchisable. Good to know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
muna you have to decide put because when we talk about franchise, you are letting people use your brand ba.
Yeah.
Di ba? You're although yes, partners nimo sila but at the end of the day, imo bin ang brand.
Yeah.
And imo bin ang baby. Di ba?
Exactly.
So
True.
importante kay na ikaw pod mismo mo allow ba ka na kani mga certain business partners mo use imong brand. But there's other things pa na imo i-consider before nimo ipa-franchise imong business.
Nabay time, real quick question. Nabay time factor, na at least naka
Yeah,
sa
you
business.
you have to have that proof of concept.
Di ba, no?
Yeah, because dili siya pwede na karon ka nagtukod like 1 year lang ka.
Yes.
Franchising ka.
Di ba?
Yeah.
It's-
And because
it's
of the
just
hype,
magical,
everything.
no?
Yes, there's always the hype. Yeah, but the question is how sustainable ba imo ang kana na brand?
Sustainability atong gisgutan ani.
Yeah.
Ito siya.
Sustainability good is the game good. It's not a race, it's a marathon good, di ba? Business is always like that. So mo na siya ang challenge sa usa ka franchise.
We should also bring franchise experts po ndiri with our podcast, no?
Tinod.
Yeah, but nonetheless, this is very fun.
Yeah.
John, thank you kayo.
Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
your
you
story.
guys. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I'd like to thank Kaizen for having us. Nagabihan na kami dito sa Kaizen ron.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, and of course, Te Amo.
Thank you for the sponsor.
Wala na hatagan si Juan. Kay Wamsa Chan hatag meeting fried good.
Soon.
Joke lang.
Yeah.
We will invite you soon sa opening. So hopefully, no? Sa mong galeria. Is that anytime soon? Saan na?
Anytime soon. I think next month.
Next month?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We should
Because
be
I
there.
think mag-start me sa construction by anytime this month or first
wow.
week of
Congrats,
March.
ah. Congrats. Sige, I'm excited for you. Yeah, so once again, we're creating these groups na if you like this podcast, please share, of course. And if you need help, like with anything business, you can always connect with us. Message us, our Facebook page. And also, we're forming that group soon, Mike, na katong mga meetups and events na to with fellow entrepreneurs like John here and atong mga other entrepreneur friends na we've already made a small group already and we're inviting everyone to join so that we can share ideas. So, yeah, ganun na to.
There you go. So thank you so much, John, for being here.
Yes.
And this always been Mike, and that's Dave,
Dave,
and our special guest, John. See you next time.
bye-bye.